who Rick Carlisle's going with. Allen is out there with Arenas. Then it's Robinson. And it's Garnett. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot. Here's Garnett.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Curry way outside. The long distance 3 is buried.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Garnett outside. Allen kicks to Leonard. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Thompson for the triple. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Outside Leonard takes a 3. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Golden State's gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Outside Leonard. Back to Arenas. Shot clock at 6. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Just cooking the D inside. Arenas blows by the contact.
And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. But giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
Pass to Howard. Now Butler. Thompson for the triple. Connects from 3-point range. Thompson's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Warriors. Pacers trail by 7. And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Allen passes to Arenas. Pass to Robinson. Over Howard. Robinson, that's good.
I love watching Robinson work there in the paint. Possesses that strength and touch around the basket.
Thompson with it. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Leonard. Pacers trail by 5. Pass to Allen. And stolen by Thompson. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 8 points for Stephen Curry. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Thompson outside. Shoots the 3. Robinson pulls it in. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
There's a relentless effort from Jimmy Butler every night, and he's going to push through the foul and get his shot opportunity.
Break since reaching 5 consecutive NBA Finals. The Warriors have missed the playoffs 3 of the past 5 years.
And to be fair, they did go 46 and 36 last season. They were 10 games over 500 last year. So they weren't a bad team, but Golden State doesn't just expect to be in the play-in. They want to be a contender.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Warriors. Robertson, he's checked in for the Pacers. And stolen by Butler. Loads it up for Davis, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell.
No clue where that pass is going. That is a brutal turnover.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Butler.
Klay Thompson.
Pacers trail by 7. Outside Arenas. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Robertson outside. Here's the 3. Sinks the triple.
And generally, Robertson's a guy that likes to play free throw line and below, but here's a time where he steps out and launches from beyond.
Mitchell with it. To the left side wing. Power kicks to Curry. Just 5 to shoot.
And you know with Curry, what impresses me most is his efficiency. That's not something we normally see in a high-volume jump shoot.
It's his first trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Ewing's checked in for Indiana. And both free throws good for Curry.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations.
Get up and make some noise for your Warriors. Tasty.
Robertson outside. Inside. Ewing can't hit.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And it's Davis missing. Pacers trail by 6. And here is Robertson. Leonard with the screen on Curry. Tries the spin move. Clock at 6. Here's Arenas. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, easy call.
The Pacers shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And that one misses. Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Golden State. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 5. Curry passes to Davis. Back to Curry. A 3-ball. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Outside Leonard. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Very difficult to just stop Kawhi inside. He's a powerful player who commits to his attacks.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really help make an impact on that end.
Carter, he's checked in for Indiana. Leonard hits them both. Warriors leading by 6. Mitchell outside. Howard finds Mitchell. Curry with it. Covered by Robertson. Bounce pass Davis. It's Curry outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Ewing dishes to Carter. Great D that time from Davis.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Mitchell passes to Howard. Over Carter. Howard, good.
Boy, guys, the powerful physical frame of Dwight Howard, so problematic for a defense.
Robertson against Curry. Carter outside. That's good. And Robertson with the assist.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Davis. Back to Curry. Davis setting the pick for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Robertson outside. Out to Carter. Fires the 3. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Some changes for Golden State. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for Howard. And it's Devin Booker in for Stephen Curry. Gilbert Arenas is checked in for the Pacers. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Leading by 5. Duncan with a screen on Robertson. For 3, Booker, and the 3 ball is good.
Boy, the delivery from Booker so clean. That jump shooting is pure.
Robertson passes to Ewing. Over Davis. Ewing can't get it to go.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Booker outside. They get the rebound, and Davis throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The shot by Carter, nobody around. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Thompson launches it from deep. Ewing gets the rebound. Pacers trail by 10. Goes up on the high post. And off the fryer, and in it goes. And it's 7 points for Leonard.
Totally dialed in. Leonard makes quick work from that mid-range.
Booker with the screen for Mitchell. Pass to Davis. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Warriors lead by 8. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. Ewing is out there with Stoudemire. Then there's Robertson. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. And it's Carter in at the small forward position. We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much without all the extracurriculars.
And I think we have a beautiful game now. He's the defensive anchor for this team. Duncan excels at reading shooters and then altering their shots.
Now Mitchell. He has yet to score. Thompson from long range. It's rebounded by Ewing. Pacers trail by 6. Indiana moving it around. To the paint. Out to Carter. Over Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Obviously, Vince Carter's ability to defy gravity is eye-catching, but everything else he does on the floor equally is important. He is a complete player.
And the Warriors making a change here. Butler's checked in, and a change for the Pacers. Allen is checked in for Robertson. Butler passes to Mitchell. Good, and Butler gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Boy, if you let Donovan Mitchell get comfortable shooting the basketball, you're in for a tough night. That's an easy catch and shoot.
Allen for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Thompson for 3. Good on the three-point shot. Thompson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors. For Indiana, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Down low and stolen by Butler. Pass to Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. 6 to shoot. Duncan. And Ewing with the block. Allen surveying the D. Outside Arenas. Launches it. A rebound by Gasol. Warriors leading by 10. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Ewing.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Thompson against Allen. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Allen. Arenas has got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. Mitchell passes to Thompson. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Carter, the pass to Arenas. Lets it go from deep. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Mitchell is lethal, and if you allow him a corner 3 opportunity, there's going to be no hesitation.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And Anthony Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol. The Pacers also with a sub. Leonard's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Arenas passes to Stoudemire. Allen outside. Pass to Leonard. The tray. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Leonard's got 10 points in the game.
This team relies on that shot from Kawhi.
Back to Mitchell. Thompson against Allen. From the arc. And another 3 for Golden State.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Outside Carter, and the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the three. It's really that simple, guys.
Stephen Curry's checked in for Golden State. And the Pacers also making a change. Robinson's checked in for Stoudemire. Curry fires from way outside. A rebound by Carter.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Allen passes to Leonard. Over Duncan. Offensive rebound. Good on the bucket. 7 points in the game.
And he's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Thompson outside. Klay Thompson with that deep range.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Allen shot is off.
Oh, that was a great effort defensively. Get a hand up in the face of the shooter. It's so important.
On the wing, Thompson. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 7th assist in the game.
Well, Thompson is having no trouble finding himself shots, and he'll just keep pouring them in as long as he can.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. Mitchell, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. Robertson, he's checked in for the Pacers. Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Duncan outside. Back to Curry. High arcing shot. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Pacers on defense. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Carter. Butler from outside. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Stoudemire's checked in for Vince Carter. Pacers trail by 9. Here's Robertson. Pass to Robinson. Allen kicks to Robertson. Stoudemire with a screen on Curry. 4 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And the Pacers can't get it to go. And so Curry will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 13 so far from the field here in the second quarter. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Davis.
And just able to score in so many ways. But Robertson puts the defense there in an impossible situation.
No good on the free throw. And the Warriors making a change here. Gasol's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Warriors leading by 8. Mitchell outside. Butler on the way. Duncan with the screen for Butler. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 5. Over Robertson. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 15 points for Stephen Curry. To the inside. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
Love the show of force there from Robinson. When he's deep inside, it is clear for takeoff.
Curry dishes to Gasol. A shot by Curry, no good. Pacers trail by 8. Over in the corner, Allen. Back to Leonard. Back to Allen. It's up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Warriors leading by 8. Inside. Duncan, the pass to Curry. Allen against Mitchell.
Yeah, the quiet intensity that Duncan brings, just incredible. He's a consistent force whose teammates really look up to.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
The first one falls, and the Warriors with some changes. Howard comes in for Marc Gasol. Lance Thompson in for Mitchell. Then for the Pacers, Kevin Garnett. He's checked in for Stoudemire. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Robertson. Both shots good from the stripe. A minute 42 left here in the second. Garnett outside. Robinson against Howard. Pass to Allen. Fires for 3. Leonard. And Leonard stays with it. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, Kawhi helping to set the tone with that kind of energy, creating second chances. Nicely done.
Here's Curry with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Outside Arenas. Now here is Robinson. Yes, that goes in. Robinson's got 8.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Thompson, a screen on Arenas. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Leonard against Butler. Garnett. Tim Duncan with the rebound. Duncan's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Curry finds Duncan. Golden State moving the ball around. Stolen by Robinson. Outside Arenas. The 3. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And you have to honor the three-point shooting of Arenas. A big-time scorer who's shown the consistency from beyond.
Curry way outside. And that time, also a missed shot. Klay Thompson has been leading the charge for the Warriors. He's raised his three-point total to 6 now. A lot of points from beyond the arc. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to Dave. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Klay Thompson has been sensational.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. So with Gasol on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Howard. Thompson is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Davis in at the power forward position.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Allen shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Robinson with the block.
And clearing the deck, the Admiral, his length and reaction time, so impressive.
And it's sent back by Howard. Curry against Leonard. Outside, Davis. Now here's Howard. Guarded closer. Outside, Butler. Pass to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. Leonard's got 6 rebounds here tonight for the tie. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Davis finds Howard. Davis setting the pick for Howard. Thompson for the triple. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Thompson's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for the Warriors. Outside, Arenas. Robinson a screen on Curry. Shot, high post, counted, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 4 on the bucket from Gilbert Arenas.
And Arenas always prepared to strike from anywhere, and that definitely includes the mid-range.
Allen against Thompson, over Allen. And it's Thompson again missing.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Curry fires from way outside. Second chance shot. Howard can't hit. Pacers trail by 4. Allen outside. Here's Arenas. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Jimmy Butler. For Indiana, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And that one falls for Arenas.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Arenas. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the paint, stolen by Robinson. Here's Leonard. No good. That would have tied it. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And Howard with the stuff.
And love how Howard throws it down. Just spectacular to watch on these alley-oops, given his strength.
Pass to Arenas. Robinson a screen on Curry. Down low, Howard with the steal. Outside, Butler puts it up from 17. It's rebounded by Indiana. Garnett's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Arenas. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Arenas has got 16.
And the jumper from Arenas, nice finish there. He is an aggressive scorer, especially off the dribble.
Davis with a screen on Arenas. Everything's within Curry's range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
The 3. It's rebounded by Indiana. High post Allen. Curry meets him. Allen dishes to Arenas. Back to Allen. That's good. It's Arenas with the assist. Arenas has got his 6th assist on the night.
And this is Allen's game. One of the quickest releases we've ever seen. Amazing shooting off that pass.
Back to Curry. Outside Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Curry with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. Nice shot by Thompson.
Well, with this big and long frame, Klay Thompson can get inside and score. And it doesn't matter if the defense has good position.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Pacers trail by 4. Arenas passes to Robinson. Allen with the ball. Leonard on the wing, defended by Butler. Garnett kicks to Allen. 5 to shoot. Outside Arenas. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the hibachi.
And Davis can't get it to go.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Nobody near Allen. That's it, coming off an assist from Arenas. Arenas has got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. A 2-point game. Thompson outside. From outside the arc. The rebound by Garnett. Garnett's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one is good. Allen's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pacers.
Has the pure athleticism. Allen gets it done inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And the Warriors miss again. Here's Indiana. They're on a 17-7 run. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking.
Here's Leonard. Here he goes. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Kawhi Leonard, the size, the strength, the ability to put the ball on the floor. I mean, trying to deal with this guy off a drive is so tough.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Mitchell, he's checked in for Butler. In Indiana with the change here, too. Robertson's checked in. Curry looking it over. And Howard with the stuff.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Robinson with it. Picked up by Davis. From 11 feet away. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one on Davis.
Love how physical Robinson is, using that size and strength to just put the defense in a difficult spot there.
And that one falls for Robinson. Duncan, he's checked in for the Warriors. He hits both from the stripe.
Yeah, and Robinson is a franchise-defining talent, a chiseled, powerful center, a remarkable leader.
Here's Curry with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
And here's Arenas outside, and the rebound goes to Duncan. Duncan's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Curry with the 3. They grab their own miss. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And really, there's no reason why Howard can't at least be boxed out. When he comes up with these rebounds, it's night-night for the defense.
Robertson, a screen on Duncan. Garnett kicks to Robertson. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Kawhi, confident inside.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
Curry passes to Duncan. And another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pacers.
They've been in the zone from mid-range all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they've found in that space.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
And the Warriors making a change here. Gasol's checked in. Indiana also making some changes. Ewing comes in for Garnett, and it's Carter in for Leonard. Robertson passes to Arenas. At the elbow, it's Robinson. The putback, the Warriors pull it in. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And it's Mitchell missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
Robertson passes to Carter. Indiana again missing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Gasol. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, this guy is just a load on the interior. Marc Gasol uses his size, he uses his angles to get where he wants to go.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Then for the Pacers, Stoudemire comes in for Robinson. And Allen subbed in for Robertson. Allen outside. That's good, and Arenas with the assist. Allen's got 11 in the second half.
And this is Allen's go-to shot. Just a sensational shooter from the three-point line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Thompson. Duncan with a screen on Allen. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Arenas, that's a 2-pointer. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Warriors on top. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's who Rick Carlisle's going with. They've got Carter. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ewing. Then there's Robertson. And it's Allen in at the 2. Robertson passes to Carter. No good with the triple.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
No good from Booker. Pacers trail by 4. Leonard kicks to Allen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Carter on the wing. And Davis sends it back. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
There's a physicality and a frame that Donovan Mitchell possesses that allows him to get himself to the free throw line.
When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways. In the NBA, there is a high need for relentless scoring and skill to match that scoring. That is Donovan Mitchell.
Inside, Butler with the steal. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Outside, Davis shoots. Can't nail the jumper. Pacers trail by 7. Carter right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Vince Carter hits them both. Here's Mitchell. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Pass to Davis. Butler at the elbow. Booker left side. Golden State moving the ball around. And Davis can't get it to go. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Indiana. Now Robertson. Carter right side. Robertson against Mitchell. Clock at 6. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Robertson.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Mitchell kicks to Booker. Booker on the move! And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Quality decision-making off that pick and roll. Booker just taking what the defense gives him.
It's Ewing that time on the assist by Robertson.
Yeah, I love the tenacity. Terrific move at a crucial point in this game.
That is not settling. That is going for a high percentage look at a critical time. Nicely done.
Here's Mitchell. Pacers with the rebound. Allen for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about the vision there from the Big O, guys? Beautiful.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Booker. This one for 3. The long-range shot from Booker.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fifth personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Indiana, Oscar Robertson. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Robertson. And some changes here for the Warriors. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Thompson comes in for Devin Booker. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Donovan Mitchell. Then for the Pacers, Robinson's checked in for Ewing. Garnett comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gilbert Arenas subbed in for Vince Carter.
A tremendous score with the ball in his hands. Duncan, just too much for the D to handle.
And the first one at the line is good.
Tim Duncan. Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. Indiana trailing here. Outside Robinson. It's deflected and stolen by Thompson. Here's Curry. The inside game of Stephen Curry.
But Curry can finish left, right, quick. He can quick shoot you, get you off your feet. This guy's so good on the inside.
Robinson a screen on Thompson. To the paint. Stolen by Thompson. Curry against Robertson. Outside Butler. Pass to Howard. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mitchell, he's checked in for the Warriors. Carter, he's checked in for the Pacers. Pacers trail by 4. Robertson with it. Outside Arenas. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And here's Arenas outside. And Curry pulls it down. Warriors leading by 4. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here is Carter. He's covered by Thompson. Garnett the pass to Arenas. That's good, and so Garnett with the assist. Arenas has got 12 points here in the second half. Pass to Howard. Curry setting the pick for Howard. Thompson for three. He can't get it to go. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Robertson kicks to Garnett. Robertson against Curry. Robertson dishes to Robinson. 2 on the clock. Garnett can't get it to go. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Golden State. They lead by 1.
The supreme confidence from Steph Curry to attempt that shot, let alone make it. Impossible to measure this guy's range.
Garnett kicks to Robertson. Carter the pass to Robertson. Count it. Good.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He has decided it's the right time to talk. And Anthony Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Butler comes in for Donovan Mitchell. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Pacers. Allen comes in for Gilbert Arenas. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last timeout. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in the tough situation. But you got to want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thanks so much, David. That one goes in.
And that's what you call leadership. Robinson providing it for his team by knocking down a big-time shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Takes it from 10. Bank shot. No good. Pacers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Robertson passes to Leonard.
You can't fall for that shot fake. Once Kawhi gets you to jump, you're toast.
And the Warriors making a change here. Duncan's checked in. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Howard with the stuff.
Dwight Howard with the timely bucket. Go ahead, big sir.
Pacers trail by 3. Robertson passes to Garnett. Allen with the ball. Indiana moving it around. It's stolen by Curry. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Garnett kicks to Leonard. Down low, Robertson. And Oscar Robertson with the slam.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And there's Howard. That's good on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
You got to feed Howard the rock when he's in the paint. He commands the ball whenever he has that kind of position.
To the inside, Robinson. A putback, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
This guy is a leader both on and off the floor. Robinson embraces drilling the big-time bucket for his team.
It's Curry outside. That shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
Garnett dishes to Robertson. Inside to take the lead. Double by Howard.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
Here's Curry. It's rebounded by David Robinson. So it's the Pacers now. Down low. Yes!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together, everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
This is where great coaching can pay dividends.
Well, this is a chance to take the lead, so you've got to draw up a play to make it happen.
And Indiana making a change here. Arenas is checked in. Here's Thompson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the content. It's on Kevin Garnett.
Well, Steph Curry continues to put pressure on the defense, just getting to the line at will.
It's the first, and that ties the game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Well, given the scenario here, how do you approach this next possession?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Robinson passes to Leonard. Buries the triple. So a close game sees Indiana take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game, Gilbert Arenas.